Hello. Back with a sexy new intro.
It's only temporary. It's got some work needed to it.
I don't know. I kind of dig it.
Hi.
My hands are all wonky, but you know.
My hands are all wonky.
I'm a little disappointed. We're a whole 2 minutes in and haven't seen Jimmy, Austin Wild, nobody. You guys are disappointing me this week.
I'm sharing the stream right now. It is being shared to the chats. It's being shared to the SWA group, and it's about to be shared to the GWF group.
Fantastic.
Wouldn't have to share it to groups if StreamYard didn't take away our capabilities.
There's Jimmy.
Thank you very much, James. Oh, there's Jimmy. There he is.
I do too. He's a good egg.
He's one of the best eggs.
Yeah.
How's everyone doing?
I'm currently kind of doing the same. I've got people that I've been telling about the shows that are really excited to see it, and I'm just like, hey, let's bring them in, let them see too.
Ooh, yay, more people. Always good.
More people watching.
Yeah.
I love it.
I love it too.
It's beautiful. And we've got a very interesting evening lined up with very interesting people on the card.
Yes, we do. Evening, Brian.
I was about to say, Dan, do we want to go ahead and get to match one? Because it's going to be a doozy.
Yes.
Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Wait, I'm bringing my camera on for match one.
I don't care who you play first. I know we got a video from both competitors.
Yeah, we do. I think we'll start with the challenger. Dante Black. Where are we at? Wait, where's the video? There is the video. Right. There, I am using my phone tonight, folks.
I knew it.
I'm not downstairs on the PC, so I am having to scroll with my finger tonight. So it's Dante Black taking on who was it again?
Cousin fucker.
Cousin fucker. Okay, nice.
That guy. That dude.
Yeah. Oh God. Here's Dante Black.
No.
Dante Black, folks.
It's not about you, it's about X. Michael Striker, I'm going to quote some people here. First to quote Bonesaw McGraw, I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. And to quote my other favorite superhero vigilante, maximum effort. See, because I've just woken up. My eyes have barely glared at the sun under this beautiful sky with the clouds shining through. I'm in my robe, I got my coffee on the Keurig, and I'm ready to get down to business when it comes to Mayhem, because you think this is a one-on-one. You think this is you versus me. You think you're having a shot at the SWA World Heavyweight Championship, when even if you had actual talent or any sort of technical prowess, which I'm pretty sure you don't even know in your mind, using all the wisdom that you say you have from being a worker in the wrestling ring, if you know, you know, you don't even know what that definition is, do you? You see, I'm in the bathroom right now because I just took the meanest, nasty shit in my life, and what better way to get prepared than to face dumpster fire in front of me right now, trash and actual shit laying inside that ring, infecting it, making it contagious for all other workers. You see, you had a chance. You came in here, you talked the talk, but when it came to the moment, you didn't have the big enough balls beneath your waist to walk the walk. You decided to say that Vita needs to be in the kitchen making you a sandwich. When let's put this into reality, when you're done working with your tires, working your nuts and bolts at your job, you probably go home, you put on the maid outfit, and we all know your wife's wears the pants, and you're probably the one behind the counter flipping them burgers, putting lettuce, tomatoes, and ham to bread with mayonnaise and butter, and you're the one who does the bidding of what is told of you. You see, you decided to come in here, we decided to give you a chance, but you disrespected every single one of us. This pack of heathens, this pack of wolves, this pack of inevitable warriors who is just going to come for your throat and take you apart piece by single piece. And luckily, if there's one back there who wants to give mercy, it might be Jimmy Jams. He might leave with a single breath, leave him. Once they're all done and finished, the Asian panda come up and drop you with the fire blade eagle noodle drop. There's going to be two people left who are going to deliver the finishing blow. That is myself, and that is Vita. And when Vita comes through that curtain, everyone will be adrenalized. You'll be surrounded by birds of prey, flocking around you, circling like vultures, eating at every single ounce of your flesh. And then when you think all the pain is done and over, Mr. Michael Stryker, Terminator, bitch, you ain't gonna, I'll be back. You're gonna sit there. You're gonna be on your knees crying. Then the NGOA is gonna deliver your final notice where you couldn't get out alive, but you'll damn sure feel adrenalized.
We lost first. I'm assuming his computer froze, which sometimes it does from time to time. However, I do have the next promo loaded up. Michael Chapman. Actually, we got a promo. I received an email saying Michael Chapman promo, and so we actually have one in response to Dante. So I'm going to play it for everybody right here, right now. I'm going to put it on the side as well, Havoc, because I do believe that this is a portrait promo.
No!
Yeah, there we go. So, without further ado, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Scott's going to be gutted. His PC froze. Ronnie's in the chat. Oh, hi, Ronnie. If you didn't catch Ronnie earlier on tonight, ladies and gentlemen, another one bites the dust, which you can also catch on social media entertainment now. Oh yeah, says Kevin Walton. There's TJ. Oh, he's back. See, I managed to stall for long enough first.
I didn't miss the good shit.
You did, well, you did. You missed it. Ronnie's in the chat.
Ronnie!
Anyways,
I saw you drinking a beer and bashing a dude's head in the ring. It was majestic.
It's fantastic. Yeah. There we go. Hey, Scott. Oh. Right. So we do have a Chapman promo. Yeah. Old Fisty Poo.
Yay.
Are you ready for it?
Let's hear what he has to say.
Probably more shit.
Oh, hey, can you guys hear me now? I am the young gun Terminator, only 21 years old. Not even, it's a couple months until I actually have my birthday. But that doesn't stop me from creeping those people on Facebook that might not be even the age of, you know what, on second thought I might not need to say that out loud just in case somebody else does something strange with this footage. But if you really want me to ever do a promo again, you will need to pay me the sum of $500. And also, if you guys want some good deals on some calipers or tires, let me know. All right. Also, I'm probably the best guy to ever cut a promo in the entire existence of mankind. So I probably deserve 5 straight title shots at the world champion. Also, you British people suck the Queen's ass, but that's I'm in character. So that's just me, but in character. All right, guys. Also, in case I didn't tell you, I am the young gun Terminator of the new age. I think I did tell you that, but I'm really good at promos. Also, I am a trained killer of a professional wrestler, so I would love for any of you guys to step into actual match with me. I don't have the money to pay for airfare, but if you guys figure it out, that will be great. All right. Once again, I am Michael Chapman Ass, the new age young gun Terminator that is not even old enough to drink. Disregard the wrinkles in my face. All right, guys, I got to get back to work. Bye.
Oh, fuck it out.
Can I give Jimmy a seal of approval?
I go for it.
You know what I was expecting when you said, well, we do have a Michael Chapman promo. You know exactly what I was expecting. We've both seen the video. That wasn't it, and somehow it was better than what I expected. Jimmy, you fucking... I don't know if you're an absolute genius or an idiot savant. Either way, I love you. Yeah, I've at least... having you here, like, I want to give Jimmy a seal of approval for that one, because that was great. That was out of left field, and that was probably the best Michael Chapman promo I've ever seen in my entire life. How many seals does that give Jimmy now? I don't know.
I lost track.
Yeah. We lost track of yours, young lady.
Technically, I've still got 5 seals.
So do I.
Yeah. Dante, I'm cussing the man.
Deal with Rick because I got my 5 seals, and he was like, "Look, too many people have 5 seals right now." And I was like, "I tell you what, I won't cash mine in. I won't even think about cashing mine in. They don't even become valid for 1 calendar year." And he was like, "Well, no, let's do it. Like, they become valid at the beginning of January." And I was like, no, 1 calendar year. So I think it was like beginning of March, mine actually became valid. But at this point, I'll use them eventually. Always nice to have. I'm gonna play shady for a minute and be like, "Well, why do I need cash, man? I just do it when the fuck I feel like."
Yeah, exactly.
He's a smart cookie too, and the brain is here. I'm so happy.
Dad.
No, he is actually.
TJ, is this your first time hearing about seals of approval?
Fire.
Because we have those.
A seal of approval. He doesn't have his hat yet, no.
Okay.
No, but I'm waiting on it.
A seal of approval. A seal of approval, TJ, is if we all like your promo for whatever reason. It could be comedy, it could be because it was a really good promo, it could be whatever. And if you're given a seal of approval and manage to collect 5 of those, I do believe you can cash them in for a world championship shot.
You can apparently cash them in for whatever championship shot you want.
But there you go.
Shady has used his to cash in for the national championship.
Speaking of champions, there is the SWA World Heavyweight Champion, Dante Black.
We've got the world champion. We've got our national champion and one half of the tag champs in the comments. We got Ronnie here, which makes it all better.
You got me with my.
We got our StreamYard champ.
Boobs.
Boobs.
Yes, and boobs.
You know that video you tried to send me but wouldn't send me, but it finally sent twice.
I knew it. Brooklyn's here. Brooke, Hello. Thank you for joining us.
Hello.
If you guys didn't know, I'm actually helping with a Spider-Man audiobook. I guess that would be the best way to put it. It's on YouTube. There's, I believe, 7 chapters up now. I'm playing a couple of different voices, but Brooklyn is the one heading the whole setup. So welcome. Thank you for joining us. Put their seal of approval on.
I'm not keeping the hat for myself. Why would I keep the hat for myself when it says to Scott? I'm going to change my name. I'm going to change my name to Scott. Just so I can keep a hat.
Don't do it. Don't do that. It's a curse. You wouldn't want to do that. Yes, TJ, you're right. We have 12 viewers. Let's keep it up. Let's not let that go anywhere. So I want to get to match 1. And this one was handled by TJ Crago himself. He put a lot of effort into this one. So everybody, I'm going to be reading this completely unedited. So enjoy. Because already in the ring is Michael Stryker with a live microphone in his hand and the fans booing him. Stryker says, I want the champ of this company in a boxing or UFC match. I want to really knock you out. But I want it in my hometown of Georgia, not in this shithole of a place where we are. Wherever this is doesn't matter. The crowd starts chanting, shut the fuck up. And while we're at it, let me take off my mask. Since it was management who gave me the name Stryker, I want to tell you who I am. My name is Michael Chapman, and I'm a bad motherfucker. I'll really fight the champ, unless he's scared. And then a miracle happens. Michael Chapman's microphone accidentally gets turned off by his hand, but he was too stupid to even realize it, and the fans are laughing because he's ranting until you hear Asian Panda's music kick in, and the fans begin to cheer. Asian Panda says, you don't get champ. You want 5 minutes sucky with champ? You can't handle 5 minutes with Panda. What make you think you can handle 1 minute with the champ? Michael says, who the hell are you? I want the champ. No, you don't. You watch product? I'm going to spank you like baby. I'm going to send you to Jesus. Just like egg roll, chicken fried rice, I take you out. You bring ref on here, ring bell. And we have an Asian gong that goes off for the match. Panda immediately goes into a chop to the throat, followed by a kick to the midsection. The chopstick powerbomb, followed by going high to the top rope, and an egg roll elbow noodle elbow drop to the heart of Michael Stryker. Panda covers, holding the leg. 1, 2, and 3. The match already over. Panda grabs a chair, waiting for Michael Stryker to get up as he smacks him between the eyes. You piss a lot of people off. In other words, you take piss in our wonton soup you want us to eat. Suddenly, Wilson Fist's music kicks in.
Oh.
Panda looks up the rampway and does the traditional Chinese nod. Fist grabs the mic and says, keep my damn name out of your mouth first and foremost. Fist and Panda pick Stryker up, throwing him out of the ring. Panda helps Fist get Stryker to his feet for a double pop-up powerbomb onto the ring apron, and Stryker is down. Panda leaves and is met on stage by Sarah, Elijah McFly, Austin Wilde, The Brain, Ralph Swagger, and Danny Darko. They all take their turns, beating the hell out of this man until he is unrecognizable. Then the SWA champion Dante Black's music plays. He comes to the ring with Vita, who has a sandwich on a plate. Following him is 3 men pushing a casket that have the words, it's not about you. And on top of the casket in NWO font is SME. Dante cuts the final promo for this son of a bitch. Let this be a message, not only to this idiot, but the entire locker room. He wanted to come in here, not watch the product, disrespect each and every one of us, what we do, what we love. Some of us have been saved literally because of SME. I stand here, I look around, and I see my brothers. I bleed with them. And you demand a title shot? Why don't you earn it like I had to? Let this be your example. Vita calls out to hold him up, boys. I want him to see what a sandwich looks like. I made it for him, but not with love. I didn't slave over any stove for you. I made it out of pure hatred. Vita tries to feed Michael the sandwich, but he refuses. And then one of the hooded men pushing the casket reveals Shady Sean McKenzie. Shady rolls into the ring right in his face. Eat the damn sandwich, or I'm sicking the 2 Brits on you. DJB and Phil Marshall do a wave from the ramp, and Michael starts to cry, taking a bite. I forgot to cut it up for you. Let me see that. Vita stabs him with her knives. And then Dante delivers the NGOA punt kick. Phil Marshall and DJB joining them in the ring to help throw him into the casket. The locker room escorting it back up the rampway as Shady yells out, "Remember, it's not about you!" And the fans respond in unison with, "It's about Smee."
Me.
Yes.
Thank you, TJ Crago.
That was brilliant.
I love you, Ronnie Thatcher. Choppy Choppy PP. That was a fantastic addition to that match.
Choppy pee pee.
I like how he really encapsulated Asian Panda with all that.
Craigie. Oh, that was a really, really funny opener.
Bill standing up on the rampway, just like, "Hi."
Hi.
And then there's Shady.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Shady's not here with us right now, though.
That seems to be how it always comes down to. And then there's Shady.
Where?
Yeah, usually at this point he would pop up on screen, but he's not there.
Yeah. I wanted to get at least something in. That for the people first joining us, that was something that was promised to the entire roster like a week ago. TJ delivered.
Hey, first.
You're a good egg, TJ.
What's next?
Next, we have a Phoenix Division triple threat match. Sho Kusanagi versus Sabrina versus Mara Allan.
Wow.
Dan, do we have any promos?
Nah.
None for this one?
Nah.
My disappointment.
Unfortunately.
My day is ruined.
I know. Right, lovely people. Got to keep this short and sweet. I'm off. Good night, Ronnie. Just as Havoc takes our top off. No, I don't have promos from anyone here.
What?
I don't have promos from anyone here. Are you distracted again, Fist?
What?
What?
Oh, fuck, I forgot we're live. I'm sorry. You can't come in here pointing at me with that shirt. I'm telling you. Anyway. Anywho. Yes, very horny. Anyway. SWA GWF Mayhem presents a thrilling triple threat match featuring Sho Kusanagi, Sabrina, and Mara Allan. The ring set for a clash of styles with Sho's strong style, Sabrina's athleticism, and Mara's brawling prowess, promising an explosive encounter. As the bell rings, we're going to go with that. The three competitors waste no time in engaging each other. Sho and Sabrina immediately locking eyes while Mara sizes up her opponents. Sho and Sabrina exchange lightning-fast strikes and technical maneuvers, each trying to gain the upper hand. Meanwhile, Mara throws herself into the fray with reckless abandon, unleashing a barrage of powerful strikes and relentless attacks. Mara throws Sho into the corner, rushing in for a huge clothesline, but Sho ducks through the ropes, catching Mara's arm and jumping off of the apron, snapping Mara's arm over the rope as Sho lands on her feet. Taking a moment to mock Mara as Sabrina leaps onto the railing, smoothly running along the top and snapping Sho to the floor with a huge Hurricane Rana. Sho gets back to her feet and lands a series of punishing strikes while Sabrina counters with her agility and athleticism, keeping Sho on the defensive. Sho battles back with a Shogun kick out of nowhere and gains the upper hand, sending Sabrina crashing through the ropes. As Sabrina hits the outside, Sho shifts her focus to Mara. Seizing the moment, Sho hits the ropes and delivers the Midnight Execution step-up kick to the skull that flips Mara onto her back. Sho immediately drops into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. The crowd erupts in a mix of cheers and boos as Sho smirks at her victory. As she celebrates this hard-fought win, the arena plunges into darkness, sending the crowd into a frenzy of anticipation. Suddenly, Tama LaFin's entrance music blares through the speakers, her imagery playing up on the screen. The lights flicker back on to reveal Tama standing in the ring behind Sho, her eyes gleaming with malice. Before Sho can react, Tama strikes with a lightning speed spinning back kick to the face that staggers Sho. With Sho reeling, Tama locks in her signature submission hold, the royal treatment, wrenching Sho's arm back and clamping down to cut off her air. Sho reaching and clawing for the ropes, but Tama rocks back hard, rolling onto her shoulders and leaving Sho helpless as Tama arches her back in her head onto her head to add torque, screaming out in anger. Referees, EMTs, and even Havoc and Lenore rushing to the ring to separate the two competitors, but the damage has been done, leaving Sho writhing in pain as the chaos ensues. Before the cameras fade to black, we see Lenore backing Tama up the ramp, but Tama with this wicked, satisfied smile on her face as Sho clutches at her arm.
Damn. Women be crazy.
Women be crazy. This is why I made the Phoenix division, man.
I mean, we did.
All of this started, the Phoenix division exploded back when Havoc and her little masked friends decided to just implode the whole thing, break all hell loose. I blame Havoc for this.
Yes, TJ, women be crazy.
Havoc, it's your fault.
This would come to me all doe-eyed, like, I think I'm going to stay in Japan. I think I could really learn a lot from it. It'll be really good for me, and I'm going to miss you so much. And then she shows up beating people with chairs and kendo sticks and wearing masks. Coming in here causing all kind of chaos.
You're welcome.
It's a little kinky. Yeah, it's a little kinky. I dig it.
Okay, first.
Yeah.
What's next?
I'm glad you asked, because next is match 6 in the best of 7 series. Ace Alexander versus versus Joseph Walker. So
I have a video.
I know we have at least one. See, I'm getting better at it. I'm not jumping the gun no more.
We have a video here by Ace Alexander. So I'm gonna go ahead and press the button.
Do it, be motherfucker.
Real short, real simple. Guaranteed win. Tonight, I'm going to win match 7. Been a long road, but it's about to come to an end. You know who gets it. You know who wants it. I want it, and I'm gonna get it. Walker, you just won't go away. And I commend you on that. I really do. You've earned my respect. But that's all you're gonna earn. You won't get this win or the next win. It's over. Put up a good fight. And that's all it was. Good. It's not great, like me. So tonight, after I get this win and go on to match 7, get that win, as I always stated before, I'm going for the gold. When I get it, I hang on to it as long as I want to. Because we all know who's in place. Ace is in the place.
Ace is in the place.
I like Ace. Ace is good. He puts that effort in every time, and I appreciate the shit out of it. I do agree with Kevin Wolfe. We need a Hey Fist, what's next t-shirt. So many t-shirt ideas, man. They come up like
There is.
God bless it. If we had Phil here, we'd already have like 6 new ones. Well, I know we don't have one from Joseph Walker.
Nope.
Dan, I think you know what must be done.
I think you're right.
At this point, I can't spare him. You know what must be done.
Do me a favor, Havoc, pick a number between 1 and 6.
5.
5 it is.
If you don't have children, continue that trend. If you do, put them up for adoption. Because I think they have a better chance in the social system than they do with you. Twat.
Get your promos in, people.
We have a Phil.
I'm not afraid to use it.
Yeah, like I don't know how many times I have to stress that point. Hell, I might as well be the one running for EFED president. Like, what's your policy on this? We have a Phil. Oh,
And how do you plan on dealing with this?
Well, how do you plan on dealing with IW? We have a Phil. Well, what about if they do this? We have a Phil. How do you plan to get more viewers? We have a Phil.
Phil. That's all I care about.
Yeah, I mean, it's a policy in itself.
Also, if you do no show, you may randomly get one of these.
Oh, what you think you do? You know Sho GWF, you know Sho Mayhem and Outbreak. I will come down now and pimp slap you with my chopstick and send you to around in Central. Now you know Sho little fuck, you be sent to Jesus and get hit with emotional damage. Do your job, you stupid fucks.
We don't just have a Phil. We have an Asian panda too.
Yes, he's very Asian and he's very pandy.
Don't test me. Oh, Phil brings the sexy to sex. He does.
He does. He really does.
That is fact.
He's not bringing sexy back. He never let it go anywhere.
No.
It's tied up in his basement.
I'm going to keep my mouth shut for now.
Say if Phil were here, there'd be a Havoc joke in there somewhere.
Oh, Havoc. It's just because you'll be tied up in the office later.
Out nuts. Kyle's, you're out of nuts. No, you're not. There's one in the cup. Oh, no, it's not a nut. Kaz, you've got a broken nut. Rub a nut back. Yeah, go on. Sorry, Kaz is just rubbing on the
comments fill up the way that they do on these shows. Like,
James says hi, Kaz.
fun, stupid social commentary and kind of wrestling, sort of.
You've got to love it.
Anyway, since we have gone through the promos that were presented to us, let's get on with the match because both men are already in the ring coming back from a commercial break. The cage begins to lower, and you can see the trash talk between Ace and Joseph. This has been an extremely long road. If Joseph wins, it ends here. If Ace wins, it goes forward to the 7th match. As soon as the cage is lowered, the bell rings. Both men already look spent from all the previous matches they've suffered. Ace goes immediately for a super kick, followed by an Irish whip, sending Joseph into the cage, grabs him and literally whipping him into the steel over and over again. The fans loving every single bit of it as they chant, "Oh! Ah!" with every crash into the steel. Ace starts climbing the cage and Joseph goes for a German suplex off the steel, but Ace holds on. Using every bit of strength he has, Ace keeps climbing the cage. Joseph refusing to let go, basically climbing up onto Ace's back. Ace holds on, pulling himself up to the top rungs of the cage. Walker uses Ace to try to pull himself up, bouncing Ace's head off the steel, and Ace returns in kind. Blow after blow, they exchange back and forth, looking at one point like each men are about to both men are about to fall off. Then they use each other to pull up onto the top of the steel cage. Both men tugging each other to fall off, but the crash part is a horrible bump.
You said both men tugging each other.
Joseph Walker pulls Ace up with a guillotine, but Ace starts crawling, and the crowd is chanting, "Ace, Ace, Ace." Ace uses the cage and his one good leg to lift up Joseph, and then rams him into the steel, finishing Joseph, finally getting him to release the hold and lifting him into the Ace of Spades for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Ace taking the quick victory and escaping the cage as fast as possible.
Nice. Means we go on to the 7th.
Tied up in the best of 7, 3-3. That means we will be going forward. The next match will be a ladder match.
Oh, very nice.
Let's make it a ladder match. Now, you boys have put a lot of effort into it, and it's been 6 long matches.
But instead of just adding ladders, why not add some tables and some chairs as well?
I thought you were going to say something like that, and you're not wrong. So, Dan, I know we have been talking about the next show coming up on the 22nd, Comp This, and I know it's going to be majority comp matches.
Yeah.
However, I feel like that gives them a good 2-week break. Rest up. Get ready, boys, because at Comp This on May 22nd, we will be seeing match 7 of Ace Alexander versus Joseph Walker, TLC. And I'll sweeten the pot. The winner gets their own little contract to shoot for whatever championship they want.
Ooh.
You don't have a year to cash it in. You got 3 months. Pick your target. But now you have a goal, gentlemen. Let's see you on the 22nd.
Big meaty man slapping man meat. And everyone's watching. Yeah.
Oh, you love to see it.
You know what else I love to see?
What else do you love to see?
This video.
Now, social media entertainment.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
What can you say, bro?
Shady's reaction's priceless.
For me, it's that lifeless look right before he drops his head, like just no.
It's so good.
But I do want to give a big welcome to everybody involved with these companies.
Yeah,
SME. Thank you for being a part of the family.
There's one of them right now, Hardcore Network. The Logan video obviously was a bit of fun, but we do welcome you all to SME.
We do welcome everybody. we have a lot of fun, and I want everybody to understand I have been part of After Dark long enough that like my sense of humor is darker than the shirt I'm wearing. So I've spent the last 2 years with a bunch of guys that make like abortion jokes and 9/11 jokes. And tune in to Dank After Dark, ladies and gentlemen. We might be doing it this week if we can find something dumb enough to make fun of.
Oh, it's my favorite too, TJ. Hello, Hardcore Network. I'm not sure who's behind that account. That could be Evan, could be Emmanuel. It's definitely not fucking Logan.
Emmanuel Register here says some bitch Logan got fired. So
yep. Yep. Oh god. TJ, why have you got to mention it, man? It's already. I was planning on it.
Was it? Did he get fired for all the bra kissing?
I don't know what he got fired for.
Had access to this. Yeah, he hasn't had
Hardcore Network. Yeah, it's Evan.
Okay, fantastic. Welcome,
hey,
gentlemen.
Hey, Fist.
Yes.
What's next?
What's next is actually Boobs McGee down here. Oh, wait. No. No, I was wrong. I'm wrong. I had a bit of a broom moment. Next is our actual judged promo match of the night. TMX versus Kevin Wolfe.
Oh, okay.
So we will, Dan, do you want to do this under After Dark rules? We will, I mean, we may not have star videos to play, but me, you, and Havoc grade it 1 through 5.
Yeah, fair enough.
Put it all together, round up to how many stars. Whoever gets the most stars wins.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Sounds like a plan. TMX or Kevin first?
Eeny, meeny, miny, TMX.
TMX it is. Here we go. Is he fucking outside? Oh my god, he's outside!
Welcome to some story time with TMX. Actually, this is going to be a quick story because, as you can see, I'm not in my usual spot, am I? I'm here in Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. Now, I'm here because I actually leave from vacation tomorrow, and I head back home tomorrow. And I've seen a lot of TMX fans up here getting autographs and everything for them. Q&As and stuff up here, because Gettysburg is one of my favorite places to come. Pennsylvania is one of my favorite places to compete at. And one person that I need to talk to tonight is Kevin Wolfe. Kevin, here's the thing, man. I don't like to say this because we're in a cemetery right now. Right behind me is a statue commemorating President Abraham Lincoln, the greatest president of all time, and his Gettysburg Address. But Kevin Wolfe, you're a piece of shit. You look like a homeless man with a bottle of whiskey waiting for somebody to give you money on the streets of Baltimore City. That's all you are. You want to talk? Let's talk, buddy. You want to be outside, you don't want to show your face that much. Well, I like to show my face because, for me, I actually love SWA. I love SME. It's not about you, it's about SME, right? It's about SWA, GWF, VPW, and all of social media entertainment. It's my last night here in Gettysburg, and I'll be back at the end of the month, so you might see me again here in the cemetery, the National Cemetery where they commemorate all the soldiers that died during the war. Kevin Wolfe, I don't want to come on here and just talk trash or how much of a dick you are to everybody around here, and how much of a dick that you can be to everybody in all the companies that you are with, or maybe used to be with, because you say I don't deserve to become the strong style champion. Let me tell you something, kid. I am well deserving of being a champion. I'm a champion right now. I'm one half of the SMA Tag Team Champions all the time. My brother Jimmy Jams in Smush Incorporated. But now, I'm going after singles gold once again. Marv's has what I want, and Marv's has what I'm going to get. And that is the Strong Style Championship. And I'm going to get that title from him when I get through your punk ass. That's all you are, is a punk ass bitch. And I do apologize if I'm saying that here in the cemetery, because we have to have silence and respect. But I'm sorry, because I'm talking to somebody, a man named Kevin Wolfe, who's nothing but a prick to everyone in this company, and that should just leave this company and never come back again. Kevin, I'm going to beat your ass on Mayhem in this Judge promo, because it's not about who really is the best talker in the business, really. You want to try to out-talk me? Well, I'm going to out-talk you right now. And I'm going to out-promo your ass right now. You want to shoot? Let's shoot. Because once this match is over and the time is through, your ass is mine, bitch, let me tell you. And that Strong Style Championship is mine. So Marvs, get ready, as I will be winning this match against Kevin Wolfe, kick him to the curb, and then come to get your title. As far as Gettysburg, my favorite place, is concerned, I salute all of them. You, Kevin Wolfe, you can go fuck yourself.
Damn.
All right. Didn't expect that. And then we move on to Kevin Wolfe. I really hope we can hear this, because it's pick or choose with Kevin's videos. Sometimes you can hear him, sometimes you can't.
He said he shot this with like a new setup, so I'm interested to see what he did. I mean, TMX did something different. He, went outside. We'll get into all that stuff after this.
Yeah. Here is Kevin Wolfe.
If you may, come with me on a journey. I need you to understand not just my destination, but my journey to get to the destination. You see, I was here once before in GWF, but I lacked patience, I lacked experience, and a little bit of fear. It takes a real man to admit that you're scared. That's what it was. So I left. And I fought, and I scratched, and I clawed for a chance, even a sliver of a chance to come back. And I did. I was greeted with open arms. DJ B greeted me with open arms. The Brain greeted me with open arms. And I met a lot of familiar faces around here. And I fought, and I scratched, and I clawed my way to where we're at tonight. In Arkansas, a place that I don't get to see often. A place that gave birth to wrestling. Not just my career and your career, but wrestling. I respect Arkansas. Because Arkansas knows all about scratching and fighting and clawing, don't ya? Because that's what's kind of made Arkansas its own thing. It's independence. And that's exactly what I'm hoping to do tonight. I want to continue to fight and scratch and claw my way to the top where I belong. And I do it against one half of the tag team champions. Now, I could discredit him. And I could say, oh, he's nothing, he's garbage. I could bring up his past, but what point would that prove? Not a damn thing. What's it mean to me? Nothing. Not a damn thing. What matters to me is becoming champion. You said you're all about becoming the singles champion. Well, so am I. You want a chance at becoming singles champion, so do I. You talk about you've scratched and clawed and fought your way to the top. So have I. And I have yet to become the top. But I have faced the biggest, toughest son of a bitches there is out there. And I'm just getting started. I haven't even been here a year. I haven't even been doing this for a year. I'm just getting started. TMX, you on the other hand, you've been doing this for years. And the best thing you've got to show for it is tag team champions. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to degrade you. Tonight, I'm going to focus on the task at hand. The #1 contendership for becoming Mayhem champion. And that is the goal. To go through you and make it to Mars and get my rematch. I'll see you very soon.
All right. Have you been writing notes down there first?
A little bit.
I didn't.
Well, there are little things with both videos, which Dante over here went about actually judging them like we normally would. I just have I didn't put the numbers to TMX. I would have to give TMX, if we were going to do like a 5-star rating, I'd give TMX a 3 on that one.
Yes.
His video was good, audio was good. I like the fact that he was finally somewhere besides the same background setting. He actually spoke up a little bit. I've even told him about this, like, that was, it was really good. He even picked a point in a day where, like, it wasn't really windy. You didn't have to worry about any of that. I would have, if I could have directed him in it, I would have told him, take about 2 or 3 steps back. Be back where you can move and, like, let the camera see you. You just have to speak up. Like, that's really it. Other than that, his talk really needs to be streamlined. Like I've tried to tell him, like I've tried to tell Havoc, there are certain things you don't have to draw so much attention to because they draw attention to themselves. Yeah, it's great that you're doing that at the Gettysburg Memorial and everything. You don't have to do anything more than, like, I'm here at the Gettysburg Memorial. You need to say that maybe one time. Don't draw back to it. Don't go back to points. Like, once you make points, that's it. Like, I would like to see him really sit down and script out the promo beforehand. Like, that way there's no, like, the pauses where he's trying to remember what he needed to say or anything. I would like to see him streamline it. He could be really good. Kevin Wolfe, the thing is, Kevin Wolfe, for me, got a 3 as well. His video looked a little bit better, but it's still at that, like, down here kind of look angle.
The first like 45 seconds, the top half of his head kept on disappearing above the ritual line.
Audio was better, but it still needs like, I could hear everything he said. That was not a problem this time. It just, for some reason, it seemed like his audio was still a little low. So that kind of took away from it. His talk was much better though. Like, he actually mentioned, like, where we're at, where the match is going to be. how he hasn't been in this long, but he's met so many people that's influenced him to keep going and things like that. Kind of talk made a huge difference. His talk was much, much better.
Yeah.
I understand a lot of Kevin Wolfe's issue with it being like much better is it's a matter of like money to get certain equipment. Lighting would do you a world of good. Green screens are not super expensive, depending on how big of one you get. Little things like that would make a world of difference. I'll tell anybody, if you've got a store anywhere around you, like a Five and Below or something like that, go take a look for like a little lapel mic, because even with your phone, like it might be wired, but if you wear the right thing, it's very hard to see the wire to it. A lapel mic somewhere around right here will focus everything on your voice, so you don't have to worry about, oh man, my audio is off. It stuff like that's helped me tremendously, and you can find stuff like that at the right place for $5.
Yeah.
So little things you can do, but I mean, for me, they both ended up with 3 stars.
Yeah, I've given them both 3. Havoc. He just wasn't paying attention.
Attention too, boobs.
I don't think Havoc was paying attention much. Nope. She's got no idea what's going on.
No, but she knows what the fuck she's doing. So, on that note, though, we do have what could be the tiebreaker.
Yes.
Because, let me see here. We're going to take it to our SWA World Heavyweight Champion, because he has provided us such wonderful, wonderful insight. Just got to find it here because everybody's apparently very critical. Okay, so this had to be TMX. He gave TMX video 19, audio 18, talk 16, time 18, it factor 17, for a total of 88. Now, to find the others, because they were kind of down here. All right, for Kevin Wolfe, your SWA World Heavyweight Champion Dante Black gave video 17, audio 19, talk 18, time 18, it factor 18, for a total of 90.
Oh. Wow. By a point.
By a point.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was okay. Look, let's be real. Like this, I mean, this isn't like we were judging Doomsayer versus Dante Black or anything like that, but still, like that's so close. And I know both these guys really want it bad, especially considering this is for a shot at the Strong Style Championship. So it does mean that on May 22nd, we will be seeing Marv put the Strong Style title on the line against Kevin Wolfe in a judged promo match.
Yep.
So, Kevin, you have until the 22nd to put a banger together.
Don't rush it. Don't send it in the next day or two. Think about it.
Yeah. And I'm sure Dan will offer the exact same thing I do. Sit down, write out what you want to say, script it. If you need to send it to us, and one of us will happily, like, okay, well, you don't really need to go into that, or we're more than happy to give you any tips that may help. I mean, we've been doing it with Marv for the longest time. We've been doing it with a lot of people. So, I mean, that's part of what we're here to do. If you have any questions, yeah, exactly, Dante. Make bullet points. Bullet points really help, because if you can make bullet points on the specific major things you want to say in your video, and then all you got to do is figure out how one links to another, and you don't have to backtrack to anything. Like study your opponent, make it your best friend. Yeah, dude, this is for the SWA Strong Style title. This is for a belt Outlaw held for well over a year versus many great competitors. So, yeah, look, if you're still here with us, Kevin, keep an eye on what the SWA champion is saying in the comments right now. He's not wrong about any of it. To TMX, that was a hell of a showing.
Yeah.
You did the things you needed to do. And it's good. The only things you needed to work on, like if your talk had been a little better, if again, I've had actual people in the wrestling business tell me, like, the more you can trim down what you're trying to say, the better. Like, the more you can get what you need to say across with fewer, like, and also, that kind of stuff's not needed. Get your point out there, get that aggression out. Boom. There's so many little things that he's learning. I'm proud of him. I'm happy with the progress TMX is making. But Kevin Wolfe came out with it.
Kevin Wolfe. Wow. Hey, Fist.
Yes.
What's next?
What's next?
What's next?
Next is actually Brittany Black facing off against Boobs McGee.
Boobs McGee.
Yeah.
You, Havoc.
No shit. I'm
But you're still here. It's so much fun. Dan, I think you should just go ahead and have them ready to play.
What?
The the thing.
Oh, that's on the other brand. That's on the After Dark one. All the sounds are there.
No, the thing for this match,
Oh, right. I thought that's for afterwards.
That thing. I know, I was distracted too. Look at it.
I got told that was for after.
I mean, technically, yes, but it's. I'll get to a specific point where we're going to cut to.
Okay. Okay.
Jeez.
You quit pointing at me with that shirt, god damn it! Matter of fact, don't keep doing it. As SWA GWF Mayhem presents a high-stakes match between Havoc and Brittany Black. Havoc, adorned with her Phoenix World title and StreamYard Championship, exuding confidence as she steps into the ring, ready to assert her dominance. On the other side of the ring, Brittany Black awaits, steeling herself for the battle ahead. As the bell rings, fantastic. Havoc wastes no time in asserting her dominance, displaying her championship belts to the crowd before handing them to the ref and launching a brutal assault on Black. With calculated precision, Havoc rains down a barrage of vicious strikes, showcasing her sadistic side as she hits with a flurry of whiskey shot knees that keep Black staggered. With Black reeling from the onslaught, Havoc seizes control of the match, showcasing her ruthless aggression with methodical precision. She locks Black in the sleep it off chokehold, applying and releasing the hold repeatedly, toying with her helpless opponent. Each time Black attempts to mount a defense, Havoc mercilessly cuts her down, asserting her dominance with every calculated move.
Is it now?
Do the thing, Dan.
Hold on, I'm not done. Stay fucking down, dipshit! Don't. Yeah, you know, you and I, cuz, You want this so badly, do you? You damn right I do. Because I see it, cousin. I see you in your fucking eyes. This is not over, cuz. Not today.
Yes, it's her twin cousin, Hardcore. What in God's name is she watching?
Did you? What the fuck is she watching? That's Grand Theft Auto. That's Grand Theft Auto. I've just seen Ronald McDonald.
Oh, yeah, okay. But, well, there we are. Hardcore versus Havoc. First it was
That'll be
Lenore,
fun.
now it's Hardcore.
That'll be fun. Now let's all watch Grand Theft Auto on Havoc's TV.
We can sit here and watch people be horrible pieces of shit.
That's what After Dark's for.
Yeah, it is what After Dark's for. Funny thing is, we're here at the main event. We're an hour and 7 minutes in.
Main event already.
Main event already.
That's because half of you dweebs didn't send fucking videos.
You gribble assholes!
You know what? I'm just gonna give them a number 4.
I'm imagining you didn't do a promo because something terrible happened to you. Good. I'm glad it did.
That was for you all. Collectively.
It's hilarious.
And we got a whole clip full of them.
We will pull the trigger on that shit. Empty that clip out.
In a fucking heartbeat. There's a reason I say we have a fill so often. I'm not afraid to use it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are joined right now by the SWA World Heavyweight Champion, the new innovator of excellence. It's Dante Black.
Dante.
What is up?
Yo.
Dante. I really appreciate the help on that judge match, man. It looked like it was really going to come down to a draw there. I mean, it did anyway. 1 point difference.
If you didn't see in the notes I put after, I gave it to Kevin because he spent more time talking about the match itself, and TMX just spent more time talking about his setting where he was at. Which I get, the cool setting being Gettysburg Graveyard, but focus on the match. You're not there for the setting, you're there for the match.
Well, like I said, I've tried to point that out to him, just like I have to Havoc and several other people. There are things that, like, you know, if you, for whatever reason, if you came into one of your promos and you're holding a skateboard, you might say something to the effect of, like, I just got done with a nice ride through the neighborhood or something like that. And that's it. You don't ever have to mention that again. You don't ever have to talk about it again. But like TMX seems like if he were to do the same thing, he would make 2 minutes worth of a 5-minute video about the skateboard. Like, it should be about the match.
I got these looks and zoomies and these bearings. And you see this grip tape? You have no clue how long I was waiting backstage, just like doing random bullshit. Like, hi, I'm here. Hi.
Hey, before we go into the next match, I do have a timestamp, just because I want to show it.
Do it.
It's just a random video, that was sent to me earlier on that I made a quick edit to, but yeah. Random cat shooting a ball out its ass.
Are those Cheesecake friends?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Cheesecake's friends, yes.
I got my buddy here.
Was it your cat's friend, Havoc? Can your cat pick balls up with its anus?
I don't know, Kitty.
Meow.
That's how you know cats think they're the superior race, because they could literally see you having a whole fucking crisis and be like, "Hey, buddy, I know that you're going through a hard time right now, but you don't want to make it better? Please don't show me your butthole. This is my butthole."
Hey, Fist.
Yeah.
What's next?
Well, as Boobs McGee would say, it's main event time, bitches.
Yeah.
It's main event time, bitches.
And I believe we have a couple of videos for the main event here this evening.
Yeah,
And who are you talking about?
Well, who all do we play? Like, who all do we have to play?
I've still got Marvs. TGA Shadows. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
We will go by the card, which means Marv first.
Marv's first. Do you want to tell everyone what the match is?
The main event for tonight is Badboy Enterprises, being Marv and BG Money, along with their former partner, Jackson Daniels, taking on Urban Death Squad, TJ Shadows and Shin Gakito, and their new compatriot, Big Dame.
Ooh. You only got 2 promos and there's 6 people involved.
One of them was Tom Garland, and it makes me sad. I like Tom's promos.
Stay like that. Stay like that. That's the face of disappointment, people.
His
This is
disappointment
what happens.
and his day is ruined.
What happens when you no-show? You make people sad. You make Asian Panda sad.
This beer is no longer delicious. This is now I'm drinking for the pain and suffering you've made me cause. Do your fucking job!
Here is Marv's, ladies and gents. Whee!
Do the thing.
What a beautiful city I'm in tonight from Mayhem. And you know what city that we're in good old Arkansas. And tonight, Champ is here in a good main event. 6-man is Badboy Enterprises and Jackson Daniels, Urban Death Squad, and Big Dame. Now, Urban Death Squad, you have fought Badboy Enterprise a couple times before. Sometimes you've got the upper hand, and a lot of times you haven't. Tonight is very different. It's to prove that the Badboy Enterprise and Jackson Daniels, we're gonna kick ass, take names, get them and put y'all in y'all's place. Now, TJ, let me get to you specifically first. The last time that we fought, it was in a match for your championship, and you won. You got lucky and survived that match. Big Dame, you're also involved with them. And Big Dame, you're going to get the ass whooping that you need. I don't care how big, sweaty you are, but I'm dropping you with a diss track. Dropping everybody with a diss track. Hell, diss track is the most famous move now. BG, I know he's gonna do his thing. And I know Jackson Daniels is gonna do this thing. But Everybody that's involved in the match is going to get these hands. That's a fact. While I'm here enjoying myself right now, just waiting for people to show up in the arena. I know they bought their tickets very well. I'm out here enjoying the view, enjoying the city for a little bit before I come in. But when I come in this matchup, which, oh shit, I'm gonna have to go in there right now. But I'm here though. And I'm gonna take every single one of you down. That's a fact. That's a strong style champion. I'm looking to take them, every one of you, to school. All I can say is, good luck to you, because you're gonna need it. See y'all in the ring in a few minutes.
We lost Havoc.
We did. She said her phone was about to die. So.
Yeah, as it happens every fucking week, Havoc fully charge your phone. Right. So that was Marv's. I have a video here by TJ Shadows.
Fantastic. I love TJ's videos.
Yeah, he's a good egg. So let's get into that.
Let's do that.
Are you okay there, Dante?
You really say a diss track's the most famous move? And how tall are those buildings? You look as tall as them. And can we fact check to make sure that is in the location that you are, especially when you said you're outside of a ring? Where is this fucking stadium? Because it looks like you're on a city block. How are you not ran over?
Yeah, here's TJ Shadows. Here we go.
Until the day I lose my claim to the throne, that this luminescent spark of mine can no longer be shown. Until my health bar has no more health to diminish. I swear to represent from start to finish. Let it breathe.
Oh, SWA. How you doing? Are you hydrated? You look good. And you look good. Your titties look nice. Yes, I know you're a man, or at least identify as a man. That don't mean that I can't say you look nice, especially your titties. Now, the reason why we're here is because, guys, gals, not buying your pals, UDS is in the main event. Again. We're not by ourselves. Oh, no. We're with our comrade through combat from the days of UDS versus Heavy Artillery in Big Damn. Do you know how dope it's been to, go down to Mississippi and train with him? I mean, I got to see some old family members I haven't seen in years, because people forget I have a lot of family in Mississippi. Was able to get some good old-fashioned strawberry kiwi honey iced tea. No sugar, honey. That's what makes it better and kind of healthy. Shin, you want some? No, don't drink the rest of it. Bitch, I just said don't drink the rest of any hooser. We're met with a task that, while some would say is difficult, some would say is easy, we know for a fact that while we can't sleep on this competition, by no means are we losing sleep over this competition. I'm talking about Badboy Enterprises and Jackson Daniels. I'm well aware of their accomplishments and their achievements in this company and the whole multiverse that we represent here. I mean, I've had wars with BG Money, I've had wars with Marv's. Never had the chance to share the ring with Jackson Daniels one-on-one. Might have to change that down the line. But as dope as they are separately, I feel like collectively, while there's potential there, I don't think it matches the potential that the Urban Death Squad and Big Dame can have. Like I said, when me and Shin first got here, we were in arms with Heavy Artillery. We had wars over the tag team titles. And we gained respect through them. For all intents and purposes, if you split up me and Shin, we could easily team with another member of heavy artillery and probably achieve the same amount of success. That's how much we clicked. That's how much training we did to have any chink of the armor be gone. Like, kaput. 0 damage indicated. I'm sorry, I'm just giddy because I never thought this team up would happen, at least not on live television. I thought it'd probably be like a house show or a dark match type thing. So the fact that it's actually happening, as much as I try and have some manner of professionalism, just the pure wrestling fan in me is just giddy and oozing with excitement. However, that does mean that for Badboy Enterprises and Jackson Daniels, you get a special subscription to the Only Hands. And boy, are you not going to like what that entails. So I can go through all the tiers and what they all give, but I think the best way to put it, especially with Big Dame here, and to put it in a way that I know everyone will understand, when that bell rings, we're going to put your bodies through more discourse than a comment section for a Superman versus Goku death battle. And if you know, you know. Lord, do you know. We know that when that bell rings, you are going to give us the fight of our lives. We know you're going to do everything in your power to beat us, but we know that will not be enough. And I think deep down, so do you. Me and Shin are slowly getting our sea legs back in the tag team division of multiple brands within this multiverse. It's only a matter of time before we cash in and get a third tag reign here. Who knows? We might be greedy and go for more. You never know. But for now, Badboy Enterprises, Jackson Daniels, we wish you the best of luck. And hey, don't feel bad. Know that your sacrifice in that ring is for a good cause. And that's proven that wrestling is the greatest thing we have to offer. Who am I kidding? Your blood's going to be great for my fingernails. I've needed new nail polish anyway. So is Shin. Why are you starting on the lemonade one? I love my brother, but he's going to be the death of me one day. Love you guys. You can leave my house now.
I love TJ Shadows, man.
I love the more comments than on a Superman versus Goku. I've been there.
You know. God, do you know?
I've been there. I know so much.
It's Goku, by the way.
Goku wins. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's Goku.
I can understand the arguments, but I'm still on Team Goku.
I know this has nothing to do with it, but we found crystal in our yard today.
Ooh.
Rock has many crystals in it.
So. What happened, Fist?
Well, we are presenting a colossal 6-man tag main event. As the bell rings, Shingekito meets BG Money head on, engaging in a fierce exchange of strikes that reverberates through the arena, trading knife edge chops that quickly turn into jaw-rattling elbows. Meanwhile, Daniels and Shadows lock up, and Daniels proves he can still go, countering Shadow's unorthodox offense with his own brand. I'm sorry, I got thrown off on lines there. Dame and Marv square off. Marv hammering at Dame with vicious blows, but Dame fires back with a headbutt that sends Marv to the mat. Dame with a huge display of power, driving Marv to the mat again and again with power slams and a huge swinging sidewalk slam. With each thunderous impact, the ring shakes beneath their feet, underscoring the intensity of their battle. The crowd on the edge of their seats captivated by the sheer spectacle unfolding before them. On the outside, Daniels hits a hair trigger knee strike on Shadows. Shadows comes back with his own grit your teeth. Both men bleeding and smiling through it as they lock up again. Shin winds up for a huge lariat on BG, and BG counters, locking him into a triangle hold. Shin fighting through the pain as he locks his arms and deadlifts BG Money, swinging him hard into the barricade and making him release the hold. Marv digs in deep and battles back, staggering the behemoth Big Dame. In a moment of desperation, Marv hoists Dame onto his shoulders, knees almost giving out as he lands a diss track and the cover. 1, 2, and Dame gets the shoulder up. Marv sizing up the big man, setting up for another diss track as we see Riker come through the crowd, sliding into the ring and hitting a low blow on Marv. Marv drops to his knees and Riker unleashes a devastating roundhouse kick to Marv's head, leaving him dazed and vulnerable. Marv struggling to regain composure as Riker spikes him with a DDT, leaving him incapacitated on the mat. With Marv reeling, Riker slips out of the ring and back into the crowd. Dame seizes the opportunity to capitalize, hoisting Marv onto his shoulders and lifting him high before crashing him down in the smoke bomb. Chris P. Bacon can be heard screaming, "The bounce, goddammit! The bounce!" as Dame plants Marv on his shoulders, bouncing him off the mat and into the pin. The ref slides into the count. 1, 2, and 3. Urban Death Squad sliding into the ring to celebrate with their new comrade as Jackson Daniels just shakes his head and walks past BG Money. BG slowly climbing to his feet, and we see RJ Colbert sprint past Daniels and nails BG with the WFE US TV title belt, sending him crashing to the steel ramp. RJ standing over BG as he leans down to him and says, "May 22nd, no more excuses. Everyone gets to watch you fail." He smirks and backs his way up the ramp through the curtains. Cameras cut to the backstage and we see RJ brush past Riker, the two coming face to face as RJ just smirks at him and says, "What are you supposed to be? One of Marv's old rap buddies that's got some beef?" Whatever. All you need to remember is, I don't give a fuck what you do to Marv, but you get in my way and I'll burn your fucking life down. Riker tilts his head and says, "You'll try." And the cameras fade to black with an intense stare down between RJ and Riker.
Oh.
I might have to face Shadows is good and Shadows is interesting.
I'm interested as well. This Riker seems awfully brave.
Marv, but Dan, you've been watching it just like I have. Over the last couple months, RJ is kind of the wrong person to start poking at.
Yeah, RJ is just he's giving no shits lately.
I mean, it seems like Riker seems like a VPW is not the only place Riker is trying to get hidden.
Right. So, you know what that means, folks? That means two things. One, next week, we'll be seeing RJ Colbert take on Riker. And we are 1 hour and almost 30 minutes into the show, and we are completed on all of the matches. So that means...
I was gonna say that means it's time for Mayhem After Dark, but
that's what I was thinking.
More.
JD's what? 7, 6?
That's 6. 1 more.
Is there a point to this? I mean, every week now you guys are just adding names to your little roster, but you're not really explaining what the fuck the collective is. I mean, I love you, dude, but we're gonna need an explanation at some point.
Oh, you'll get one. One more.
TJ, who was in it? So Dante revealed himself. Who came after Dante?
Rob Swagger.
Rob Swagger.
Gypsy.
Gypsy Queen. Vida. Danny Darko. And now Shady.
And we have one final person.
And they say they've got a seventh. Okay. I don't know what the fuck's going on there, but please just be careful. I've seen these groups before. What can happen to them? Hey, Fist.
Yeah.
It's Mayhem After Dark.
Yay! I love it when it's Mayhem After Dark.
I don't know if you guys saw. Apparently, TMX was backstage. I had to a parking lot. Screamed. Kevin got lucky, and he grabbed a sledgehammer and bashed a car window.
That
And
better
then
not have been my fucking rental. I swear to God, if it was my fucking rental, I will choke his ass to death next week.
Because management allows it
more than his life to me.
Speaking of, welcome to Mayhem After Dark, Marvs.
Hello.
So yeah, no.
Marv, you
TMX
seem to be having problems with this Riker dude. I don't know what his problem is.
All I can say about Riker is that he's in way over his head right now. I have no fucking clue. Like,
I mean,
I really don't.
What I think is funny is that you're over in VPW, you left, and then Riker came and like took your spot, and now he's coming to target you over
I know.
here. Man.
I'm not real too happy about that. I think he just wants me gone permanently, and I can't have that. So
Marvs has enemies.
You need another move than just a diss track, bro, because people are seeing it way too often.
yeah, might need to do
what
that.
was what was it we talked about that, Marv? Because you got the flying elbow, the flying shoulder blocks. That's the reverb.
Yeah.
Name one called the wicker.
that one sounded a little too hard for people to keep remembering it. But there was the reverb and what was it, the whole famous leg drop that you called the bass drop?
Yep.
I like that.
If you have the diss track, you should have one called the mic drop.
Definitely.
Have it be like an impeller DDT.
There you go. There you go.
An impeller DDT
That's
and
good.
call it the mic drop.
That'd be a good one.
That's good. I like that.
I have posted the link to the
balls are
studio
just hurting, though, after Riker
in the SME
so
chat.
I'm in pain.
Hey, Fitz, are you ready for Tokyo? Are you ready for a Tokyo deathmatch?
Already. Oh my God. But I do have things to do beforehand. Well, wait,
Yes, I know you do.
we're not too far from that, are we?
No, we aren't.
God.
Oh man, I really should have poked at Austin Wilde earlier. So Dante, when do I get to take that belt off him?
What?
When do I get to take that belt off of him? Because I'm gonna.
I mean, if only you paid attention to it, he put up an open challenge and Brain answered. I mean, if you want to answer too as well, we can probably make a triple threat going on. With some fish.
Brain and Austin Wilde?
Yeah.
Mayhem After Dark, TJ, is so after Mayhem, we normally hang out just for a little bit longer and we talk absolute shit.
Yeah.
I'll make an announcement right now.
Yes. After Dark invades SWA because once the matches and everything are over, this is the open point. You can come in and talk about whatever you want to. You can come in and throw out a challenge for somebody. Let's make some matches happen. I don't care.
Welcome to the stage.
or Limit Break for VPW.
Returning to Mayhem next week in some way.
Is
Do you have
Deviant
any idea how little that narrows it down?
versus Elijah McFly for the first ever Limit Break championship to only be defended on Limit Break.
I'm almost home, so I'm gonna go. I
He's
didn't
almost home.
be on. Yeah, I thought I was gonna be waiting for a while before I.
Who is returning to Mayhem next week in some way? Is that TJ?
Yes, sir.
Jimmy, I'd be disappointed if you didn't. The studio link is in the SME chat.
I'm scared to find out what toys he's talking about. But we have to.
No,
we have to.
Marv,
Same.
while we're at it, May 22nd, you versus Kevin Wolfe, judged match for the Strong Style title. How you feeling, bud? That's not a positive answer.
Mobs is gone.
I'll judge you.
Oh my god.
That was not confidence inducing.
So I have a question for the panel. Winner of Joseph Walker versus Ace Alexander gets a match of their choice at any time, right?
Yes, I'm not going to let it go on as long as, like, you know, Money in the Bank or something like that normally would, or Diamond in the Bank for us. So they got 3 months to pick whoever they want to go after, and that guarantees them a shot at whatever title.
So I ain't losing my title soon because DJ B knows why. Unboxing coming very, very soon.
Ooh. So
how soon is very soon?
Right now, I think you have some other things to worry about. Doomsayer himself has made proclamations about having his eye on that gold. And
yeah,
Dante, I love you. I have all the faith in the world in you, bro. We've been in the ring as many times as I've been in the ring with Shady Sean McKenzie, and that's saying something. Shady will probably go down in my wrestling history, in my e-fetting history. He will go down as my greatest rival, most likely. But there's Doomsayer.
I faced Doomsayer.
Doomsayer is a walking bulldozer.
We tied. We had a judge match and we got a straight up draw.
I know, man. I get it. Like it. I'm not saying he's unbeatable. I'm just saying, like, Doomsayer is somebody you got to watch. Like,
especially with what he's doing now.
He's become one of those people that if he were to pop up tomorrow and be like, I want to fight for the Commonwealth title, who am I to tell him no?
Especially with what he's doing now. With this new style of promos is this like sadistic, twisted version of Mr. Anderson from Matrix. Is creepy.
However, wouldn't mind to go at him myself at some point soon.
So,
no, you wouldn't.
To touch up on the TLC match, I'm quite new here again. What are some of the singles titles that you can go for?
Oh, there is the SWA World Heavyweight Championship held by Dante Black. There is the Heritage Championship held by Dame. Do the GWF titles count in that too, Dan?
I would say so, yeah. Except the Global Carnage, which is comp.
Yeah. There's the GWF Savage Championship held by TJ Shadows. SWA Commonwealth held by Shin Gakito. Marv is the current Strong Style champion. BG is the current Diamond champion. Find a tag partner. Cash in for the tag titles. I don't care.
So, who do you guys think that Ace will challenge, or who do you want to see Ace or Joseph, whoever wins? I'm assuming Ace has a better.
I'm gonna say Ace has this.
I feel like at this point, Ace just like I mean, and I could be wrong. Joseph Walker could turn around and pull a miracle out, but he has lit this fire under Ace that Ace just losing this is not something he's okay with.
I think the Ace hits a royal flush. I think the Ace hits a royal flush.
So what do you think? Do you think he'll go for the big dog, or you think he'll go for?
I don't know. There's a whole group of people he could go for, and Ace is super talented.
I think he would play it safe, and he would go for the Heritage. Oh, the Diamond Championship.
I got some new stuff coming. It's different.
I mean, the Ace, if he were to win, having a Diamond Championship makes sense because Ace Diamond, that like gambled.
It would be the worst idea.
Please welcome to the stage, everyone. He is the Unchained Hooligan and a member of the collective. It's Ralph Swagger.
Yes!
It's a car promo.
Hey, it's Ralph.
Hey, what's going on, y'all?
I will say that that match between you and Kenji should be judged tomorrow.
Okay. Because, I mean, like I told you, I had a version done, and then I tried to turn around and go back and do another one, and it was just, I didn't have time on my side, and it was just so fucking frustrating. I just said, you know what? I'm gonna stick with this first one. It sounds good. Let's just go ahead and give it the guns on that. So.
Ralph looks like he had a long day.
Yeah, because I mean, my coworker left. His last day was Monday, so I'm working 7 to 6 every day.
Me and Ralph been talking today about winter plans.
I mean, and the damn thing about it, I'm 54. The man is 10 years older than me. So, and I'm damn near nocturnal to a point. I know, I get up at 5:20 in the morning, but I don't go to sleep till maybe midnight.
That's like 4 hours. What the fuck?
Yeah, because I sit here and that's with a CPAP machine on. I got to do a CPAP because I got sleep apnea. So I'm doing that. I mean, I'm making sure not only do I got promos for y'all, I got other promos to do in other companies. So I'm sitting there. So basically, it's kind of like how I was back in between 2011 and 2014. Every moment I had 2 jobs, and every chance, if I had 5 minutes, I'm promoing somewhere in the bushes, bathroom, car, locker room, everywhere.
Are you getting overtime?
Unfortunately, no, I'm not gonna get overtime. That's the fucked up thing about it. Right now it's kind of slow because I did like 21 cars a day. So I'm trying to do at least 20 to 25. But here's the good. Yeah, I mean, it's good money. I mean, I've done it before, working over the clothes for about 6 weeks last year. But now it might be up to 6 months for me doing it. So that's just something that's just the grind I gotta do. But
damn, it's like this job gave yourself insomnia.
But I've been used to that. I mean, let's just put it this way. I was about to doze off, even while watching y'all. Just because I really didn't, because I didn't fall asleep when I was supposed to. When I was tired, I kept saying I stay up, and that's to my detriment. I mean, the missus is always saying you need to go to sleep early. Don't worry about the news and stuff. But I gotta watch my news. I always have. So maybe tonight I'll go to bed a little bit early. I don't know. But the question I got, I mean, now I'm not fussing with management. I don't have a thing about management. I know I did call Jimmy out, and I did see the match card. And now I'm just asking: is the match between me and Jimmy on Outbreak? Is it a Proving Grounds match?
It's just a comp match. It's just a regular comp match.
Regular comp match. Okay. Because I'm willing. Because I'm willing to cash in. I know I got 6 steals. I'm willing to cash in 5 of them to get that national championship shot.
I was saying we have Jimmy apparently in the backstage. Same with Kevin Wolfe.
They're not. There's nobody in the backstage.
Then why did I get a comment saying add Jimmy and Kevin Wolfe? Someone commented saying, "Damn it, TJ, you made me think that they're in the backstage."
Well, they both said that they have something to say, so I thought they were ready.
If you want to join, put the link in the SWA chat. Click on it. Use some knowledge. You're not Johnny Rockstar or Michael Striker. Yes, by the way, TJ, that was fucking great. You actually wrote up and like verbally did a Dante promo. That is something I would full on say. And Scott, you made me spit out half my beer listening to you do the Asian panda part. Full on, dude. I opened the beer and started drinking it, and I spat it out.
Tell people, I look like champion. You look like thank you. Next.
You don't pop and you get $5. Suck you angry, drop doodle. I was like, yeah. God,
I love how TJ went with like the chopstick power bomb and shit like that.
Yeah, because he told me what his panda's moves. I'm like, there's the egg roll noodle drop, double drop, and then the chopstick power bomb.
You know what? I enjoyed
the line about doing them like wonton soup and all that, and taking them out.
Takeout.
Also,
I should have added the takeout. Like, you want takeout? I got takeout.
Also,
I forgot that was there.
This man, TJ, will be debuting at VPW against Kevin Wolfe at Bloody Mania.
Yes, sir. I'm excited. I've been hyping myself up for this one. I'm excited for this one.
This one has a match to defend his title against the first ever 24/7 violence champion.
Another ace.
Yes.
Fun fact, I was in my wrestling company, like quote unquote backyard wrestling. My name was given to me by a friend, the Straight Ace. I'm like, not another ace. Too many aces now.
That's disappointing. I hate when you see the same name over and over and over again.
The bad thing is, I really want a T-shirt design for mine and Dante's match that's coming up. I want like a badass Wilson Fist versus Dante Black design on the front. It talks about the Japanese barbed wire death match. And on the back, I want it to say, "The ring that bites back."
Oh, I like that. You mean like one of those old school, like 90s shirts, like Stone Cold versus like Taker from like whatever, and like Bret Hart and KO Mania looking style?
Oh, yeah.
Marvs.
Like that's all the front of the shirt would have to be is like me and Dante in a versus screen kind of thing, and it's just like Fist versus Black, Japanese barbed wire death match, and then on the back it just says "a ring that bites back."
You know what? You know what I want? I want SME action figures. I heard you could do that.
We need an acknowledge me panda shirt.
Really?
Look, there's enough people here I can say it, and I feel like I don't know what our viewership is right now because only Dan can see that kind of stuff. But I have had multiple people recently, and I brought this up to Shady. I've had several people that I have told about what we do and pointed them to SME. I've shown them videos that several different people have done here, how we put our shows on, things like that. And I've had multiple people all say the same thing. You guys got something there that you could really make it out of. Like this, if you were just marketed right and out there to the right audience, like you could really turn this into like serious merch sales and people wanting to go back and watch your stuff. And you could turn this into something like, I never even tried to look at this as something like we could profit off of, but if it's something that we can bring more attention to this, bring more attention to SME as a whole, and maybe it'll be in merch sales, maybe it'll be in viewership, whatever we can do. Like if we make some money off of it, fantastic. But if not, I still want it to be somewhere everybody can come and have a good time.
Yeah.
Well, with Marv's being here, I just want to say shout out to Marv's. I thought of the idea of time traveling, or not even time traveling, more like teleport traveling through the dumpster. I'm sure everyone's probably seen it by now. and I'm somehow in Marv's backstage area right now, but I will be leaving soon. I thought it was fun, interesting.
You're very welcome, man. That's no
Bro,
problem at all.
TJ, your newest video on freaking VPW, all I could think of the flow and everything, I'm like, why am I watching the white dude from Body, that the fucking movie that Eminem made? That's what it sounded like when he's doing the rap in his head.
We should all be coming to SME to help each other out. That's why we've got all of these different groups under SME. All of these podcasts, news, and results, just like these results.
Like,
y'all motherfuckers want to half-ass me, CWF? So you want to half-ass the king? Welcome to In Your House Results Show. Rob Ellis, Gringo Bojack, Dysfunctional Family, RBI, Warden, Stunning G, Hot Rod Allan are your winners. Have a good day.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Every night and day, spread my wings and I fly away. Shooby-doo-bop-bow, shooby-doo-bop.
It's still shit.
It will never change.
It's always the shibbity-bap-bow, shibbity-wow.
If you guys ever did that, I'm out. I'm out.
Now, Scott, what was you asking before I disconnected?
Oh, I was saying, like, you we got you a #1 contender May 22nd at Comp This for the Strong Style title. You versus Kevin Wolfe. How you feeling about it?
Me and Kevin's got some pretty good history, but I hope that he's ready for it. I really do.
Tyler Extreme came that close. I'm sorry. I'm still calling him by his government name. TMX was right there, man.
His government name is Extreme?
A point. And I don't know if, like, I feel like if they had tied, it would have ended up just being a triple threat. But Kevin Wolfe came out ahead.
I'm so glad it was not a tie. Thank God.
Yo, DJB, when I said twin cousins and he started dying, I lost it.
Oh, fuck.
We had fun here.
We did.
We like to have fun. Yeah. Fucking hell. I'm just seeing more of the random videos.
Make Dante a sandwich, Vita.
You can't say that. Terrible.
I don't want to get murdered. Never mind.
Vita's gonna kill you.
She literally did.
Better watch your ass.
We need to interview Vita and ask her at some time. How does it feel to murder a man?
We're still waiting on a video of Vita spearing the fuck out of Dante.
Yeah. Through plywood, hopefully.
Yes, that video will be going live to VPW and be shared all around once the wind dies down and once this is fully gone. But I was going to say before, VPW's results show for Chamber of Violence would not have been what it is without SME. Broke 500 comments on total everywhere and over 40 reactions everywhere it was shared around.
It was a great show.
Really good. It was a really good show, really. And I'm happy. I was happy to be part of the panel and watch it and everything. It was great.
So, we have a few minutes left of Mayhem After Dark before DJB decides he wants to go to sleep.
You did.
You got to go
Yo,
night night.
Yeah, your woman needs to give you the GTS.
You got to go night night, mate.
We can spend the last few minutes talking shit, or we can spend the last few minutes watching the shoot.
Mmm.
You know I love the shoot.
Who wants to go with the shoot? Am I do?
Yeah, you know I love the shoot. I got a weakness.
And it's that special shoot episode as well.
Okay. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen. So what I'll do is I will end it once the shoot finishes. So if everyone wants to say goodbye now's your chance.
Goodbye, everyone.
Wait, can we get a video of Jimmy Jam saying bye to end the show as well?
I mean, but we could.
But I think you gotta have a clip first, don't you?
Jobs. It takes 5 minutes to do a fucking promo, and all the man on the fucking left requires is 3 minutes for Mayhem. Do your fucking promo. I'm going to find you and give you a mushroom stamp, the biggest dick you've seen in your goddamn life.
I will come to your house and I will cut you.
Okay.
I love that, Dante. I love that.
On that note, we bid you a good night. Please enjoy this closing video.
Hey everyone, it's Johnny Rockstar here. And I'm going to be facing Phil Marshall to get myself back in the SWA and then fight DJB for the World Championship in the arena. And then I'm going to...
You see that? It's not that hard, is it, Irma? Unfortunately, this is only a prop gun. Wouldn't the world be a nicer place right now if it wasn't? Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your heresy pure heavyweight champion of the world, Bulletproof Phil Marshall, and welcome to the shoot. So, at No Love Lost, I'll be facing this bag of shit. He's very similar to the last bag of shit I slapped around, Tyler Burton. Both of them are entitled, whiny, excuse-making quitters that should have met the business end of a vodka bottle during the first trimester. When he's not badly using a microphone, making videos of himself pretending to jack off with a bottle, or sending pictures of his wife's tits to as many people as he can find, the Broom enjoys invading companies, demanding title shots, and then crying about it when he gets the shit kicked out of him. Which he always does. Frankly, I do everything I can to avoid this failed miscarriage as humanly possible. But then he tried calling out DJB for a title shot in a company where he was unceremoniously booted from before for being an absolute nightmare to work with. God damn it. Oh, and let's just get to the elephant in the room. And no, I'm not talking about Tyler Burton. This isn't about his condition. There are other people within this game that have similar conditions who are absolutely great to work with. Connor is a fantastic example. He's someone who I have absolute respect for. My problem with you is that all you do is whine, moan, bitch, and complain about everything. Try to book yourself into matches where you can only win, and then cry about it when you don't. Then you'll throw a pity party for yourself and try to guilt trip people into feeling sorry for you. And so the cycle repeats. We all hate you. We all think that you are a cunt. And we can't wait to see you gone from SME. So, this is what's going to happen. The Broom will lumber down to the ring in a chorus of silence and indifference. He'll flop into the ring and try to get the crowd on his side. And he'll fail miserably. Then, I will come out. Go to the front row, hand Irma a coat hanger so she doesn't make the same mistake twice. Climb into the ring, beat the absolute piss out of you, choke you out,
and then leave. Then after you're thrown out of this company for the final time, the only way you'll be able to get through the doors is if you buy a ticket. You will never, ever compete here again. And if you're looking for someone else to work after this, I hear that David Jones is hiring. Go kiss his ass, jobber. Fucking hate that cunt.